Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to FSAC's online support program round 3. This video is for class 5 of subject science week 17. The concerned textbook is Smart Science Skills 5, page number 1 till 5, chapter The Life Cycle of Plants, lesson or topic Life Cycle of Flowering Plant and Seed Production. Resources required: textbook, laptop, mobile, notebook. Introduction or summary of the lesson. Discuss why plants reproduce. Describe different types of plant reproduction. Discuss different stages in the life cycle of a flowering plant. Quote of the day: the world belongs to those who read. Means there is no limit for those who not only read but love to read. As an amazing book with amazing content that helps you become even more amazing than you are now. Previous knowledge. What are plants? Students, you have learned about plants in your previous class. So basically plants are living things that grows in the ground. So they need air, water, soil and sunlight to live and to grow. Plants cannot move from place to place. Parts of plants. Following are the different parts of a plant: root, stem, leaves, flower, fruit. Here you can see it in the picture, the basic parts of a plant. Objectives. Objectives of this lesson are: discuss why plants reproduce, describe different types of plant reproduction, discuss different stages in life cycle of a flowering plant, learn about seed production. Vocabulary words: reproduction, control, embryo, perfect flower, seed coat, seed leaves, seedling, continuity, survival. Here is the first topic: why do plants reproduce? So plants reproduce to ensure the continuity of their own kind on earth, because reproduction is one of the most important characteristics of all living things. Reproduction is necessary for the continuation of same kind of animals, plants or any other species on earth. For example, plants such as banana plants and ferns produce young plants. And why they reproduce? They reproduce to ensure their own kind lives on earth after they have died. So that is why plants reproduce. Different ways of plant reproduction. Now we are going to discuss different ways through which plants reproduce. Most plants reproduce from seeds, but there are some plants that do not reproduce from seeds. They have other ways to produce their young ones. For example, fern, moss and algae reproduce from spores. Here are the pictures. Second is, some plants reproduce from plant parts. Birds found on underground stem of potato and ginger will grow into new plants. You can see it in the picture, the outgrowth that is bud. Third is, young plant will grow on the leaf margins of bryophyllum plant. Here on the margins you can see the young plant and it will grow into an adult plant. Life cycle of a flowering plant. There are 5 stages in the life cycle of a flowering plant: seed, seedling, young plant, adult plant with fruits. So most flowering plants reproduce mainly from seeds. Then these seeds will germinate into seedlings. Then seedlings develop to become young plant. Adult plants bear flowers that will become fruits. These fruits bear seeds which will grow into another generation of plants to continue the life cycle. Seed production. A typical seed is made up of three main parts. Number one is embryo, seed coat, and seed leaves. So, what is the function of embryo? Embryo is an immature plant and it will grow into a new plant under the right conditions. Second is seed coat. The seed coat is the outer covering of the seed. It helps to protect the embryo from injury and drying out. Third one is seed leaves. It contains store of nutrients for the new plant that will grow from the embryo. So this is how parts of seed help in the process of germination and also in the life cycle of plants. Home task. Read textbook pages 1 till 5 carefully. Write down the answers of following questions in your notebook. What would happen if plants do not reproduce? Draw life cycle of a flowering plant. You have to draw neat and labeled diagram and also color the diagram. How can seed coat protect the seed from injury? You have to think and write the answer yourself in your notebooks. Moral value: life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. This is all for today. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.